Hi. Let's learn about the LIBOR curve. The LIBOR curve is the graphical representation of the interest rate term structure of various maturities of the London Interbank Offered Rate, commonly known as LIBOR. It depicts the yield curve for short-term LIBOR rates of less than 1 year. The transition from LIBOR to other benchmarks, such as the Secured Overnight Financing Rate, began in 2020. LIBOR is one of the world's most widely used benchmarks for short-term interest rates. It serves as a primary indicator for the average interest rate at which contributing banks may obtain short-term loans in the London interbank market. The LIBOR curve plots rates against their corresponding maturities. The LIBOR curve typically plots its yield curve across 7 different maturities: overnight, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. The slope of the yield curve gives an idea of future interest rate changes and economic activity. The LIBOR curve can be predictive of longer-term interest rates and is especially important in the pricing of interest rate swaps. Abuse of the LIBOR system for personal gain was uncovered in the wake of the financial crisis that began in 2008. Massive dislocations in global banking enabled individuals working at contributor banks to manipulate LIBOR rates. In 2013, the Financial Conduct Authority of the UK took over the regulation of LIBOR. As of December 2020, plans were in place to phase out the LIBOR system by 2023 and replace it with other benchmarks, such as the Sterling Overnight Index Average, SONIA. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. The LIBOR curve depicts the yield curve for various short-term LIBOR maturities in graphical form. 2. The transition from LIBOR to other benchmarks, such as the Secured Overnight Financing Rate, SOFR, began in 2020. 3. The LIBOR curve is looked at to see how lending rates in a variety of debt markets are expected to behave in the near to mid-term. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.